Do you see denial as your friend or maybe one of the worst friends? Let's talk about more about that in detail. Welcome back, my friends. Denial is something that was a big part of my life, and in certain areas it's still there because I'm still human. And denial is something that is a profound teacher in your life, because you tend to discover so many things about your own personality when you focus on only one thing, that is called denial of my own limitations, denial of my own strengths, denial of my own life structure, denial of my own bad habits. So when I talk about these 4 pillars of anybody's life, you know what is one of the biggest open secrets over there? That everybody wants to be a rich person. Everybody wants to have great relationships. Everybody wants to travel to exotic locations. Everybody wants to go on top. And in normal words, everyone wants to be a very successful person. But why only 5% people actually start their journey and go there? Because they create a space where they welcome the denial in their life. A denial that I know everything, I'm perfect, my life is great, and my life can transform anytime whenever I wish to transform. Or at times, I'm always right in my relationships. Life is always right with me. Because, you know why? Because I always take the right decisions. I always see the faults of others because I know that I'm right all the time. And you know what? This is the biggest barrier for your transformation as well as your own self-growth. As I mentioned earlier, everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to be on the top where they'll see everyone that, hey, I've reached here. Now, when you're coming. And mostly, that space is very vacant. Not a lot of people actually go there. There has been a lot of confusion that, you have to sacrifice a lot of things to be on the top. Or money making is like an evil kind of a thing. To earn a lot of money, that means you will lose peace of your mind. Have you ever seen, Jeff Bezos looking depressed? Have you seen Bill Gates, losing his cool? Have you seen Elon Musk going through a phase of his life where he is not able to do anything or he's stuck? Even though every one of them had the bad patches in their life, they're able to bounce back. Because you know why? Because they have removed the filter of denial from their life. I'll give you my personal example. I was in my high school days or maybe my university days, and we had our first internship to go to US. I have worked into Six Flags, California. It's an amusement park, and over there we were supposed to fly about 50 to 60 people all together. But what happened was, we came to know about this internship very late. The smarties of the class, they already went, they got registered in this work and travel kind of a program, and most of us, we were not aware about this. And at that point, I had 2 choices: to see that whether I see this as an opportunity where I missed the chance, or take charge of this situation and go and meet the person and tell them that, I would like to apply for this internship or, work and travel kind of a thing, even though the deadline was almost over. I took charge. Me and one of my friends, we went to the registered, faculty that we are interested in this stuff. And after that, we helped about 20 more people to sign up for this program. After that, we were all happy that, we are going to the US, and we never flown out of the country. And most of us, we came from a very middle class and lower middle class backgrounds. That was a golden opportunity for everyone. Everyone was so happy. And then we went to Mumbai for the visa process. And unfortunately, our visa our visa was on hold for some reasons, because we didn't pursue a document. And and we had to stay there for 2 days. That was the most depressing time that I ever experienced in my life in that stage. At that time again, I had two choices: whether to sulk that I'm not able to get the visa, and there was so much of fear in us that once you get a visa rejected from US, you might not able to apply it, and sometimes you might not able to reapply in other countries as well, because you got your visa rejected from US. Well, these were certain fears that popped up. At that time also I had two choices: sulk about it or take a charge, deny these things, and actually prepare yourself for the interview. I was the first person to go into the immigration office and explain that what happened. And the person over there was kind enough to listen to the issue that we had, and there was a document missing. And we have called up our representative in the US to send us the right document, and I've shown that document to them, and that person just looked at me, and then he has given us the visa. He has given me the visa. I had about 20 people behind me, and that moment, when you actually get a visa, they hold your passport, and you get it like after a week. And that person took my passport, and he just told me that, okay, you can leave now. And I thought that my visa is rejected. And in that moment, I was like, why? And then there was a lady from admin staff, and she told me like, you'll get your passport after 2 weeks. And at that time I realized that, oh my God, I'm getting a visa and I'm going to the US, and wow, this is like something out of extraordinary for me. And you know what? The 20 guys who were behind me, they all got the visa. Not a single person got rejected. And 20 of us, we flown together to US. We had a halt at Singapore, and a couple of them were not able to speak properly, but they did it. Why? Because they escaped the part of denial that they can't do it, or someone else have told them that it's surely impossible now that you'll get the visa. And 2 months after that, we were in the flight, and we were on the journey of 20 hours or 24 hours, I guess, to California. And we actually spent 6 months over there of our first internship, and that was one of the best memories that we have created over there. Why I'm telling you all these things? Because that was a deal breaker for me. Deal breaker for my denial. I actually broke the denial that I can do it. The only thing that I did at this point of time was I looked everything from a distinct perspective, that I would not be able to go because there's certain things are missing. There's a technical glitch over here. There's no problem with my own self. And these experiences of life actually helps you to learn more about your own self and how to acknowledge the denial and how to work on that denial, how to be a deal breaker. Same things were applied by me in terms of my addiction. No, I'm not a smoker. I smoke only when I drink. I only smoke once a week. I smoke only once a day. I only smoke 2 cigarettes. I only smoke 5 cigarettes. I only smoke one pack. Come on, I'm not addicted. And that's where, my friend, I found My denial number 2, addiction. Constant smoking, becoming a chain smoker. And I broke that deal by acknowledging that and getting into meditation, understanding what are the root problems of my life and why I'm smoking again and again. Many people have the addiction of overthinking, negative thinking, anxiety, panic attacks, being perfect syndrome. I know everything syndrome. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I will not be able to do it. Come on, guys. This is an opportunity for you to transform your life. There are thousands of people who broke this chain of denial, went beyond it and found their transformation waiting for them. But in order to get to the other side, you need to take the first step. The first step is be a deal breaker. Break the deal of denial that I don't need help. I'm perfect. My life is awesome. And once you break this, you'll come to know that what are the challenges, what are the limitations that you actually have to work on. And trust me, the seed is waiting for you to grow over there. If you know what I'm talking about, once you acknowledge your denial, this video will make more sense to you. Trust me, it will make more sense to you. But this is like a push to you that you need to wake up and you need to acknowledge your denial firsthand so that your other hand can shake you up. Come on, wake up and start your own journey. If you find value in this content, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and let me know into the comment box that what are the denials of your life. Let's get into a conversation. Let's get you started. Thank you very much. My name is Anand. I frequently make videos on mind, meditation, addictions, mindfulness, and how to be happy. Thank you.